think ever since I was a little girl, I've been drawn to music and playing it somehow, somewhere, some way, you know. High school, I got drums. I always played percussion in band. I just really dig the rhythm. Obviously, it was probably because of dance, you know, so I had that natural thing going on. And then after that, I got into guitar. Guitar was my last one. And vocals actually was very last. Add that into the mix. And I can pretty much pick up any string instrument. So I know approximately probably about 700 cover tunes. I mean, give or take. I was actually heavily influenced by Michael Jackson. I was a dancer growing up, so not only did I think he was amazing because of his dance moves and his amazing music, it was actually my first concert that I ever went to. I think I was like 8. It was a pretty amazing experience. And then we have like a lot in common with each other. So he actually had vitiligo, which I have vitiligo as well, which is your skin pigmentation. You lose your skin pigment. So it's kind of like one of those things that you feel closer with the artist because you have something similar to him. And I just really dig his music. I mean, it's fun, it's cool. So he's probably one of my biggest influences, even though you probably won't hear like a ton of my music, except the rhythmic part. I think when I started on drums, I actually learned how to play jazz music first. So I'm heavily influenced by the melodic lines. So I think you'll hear that also be incorporated inside my guitar playing. Because I just kind of like to mesh it all into one in a way. You know what I mean? And so sometimes I like to play some percussion along with my guitar playing and singing. It just adds like a huge flavor to it. Sometimes at some gigs I'll bring like an actual like, electronic kit. So I bring basically the bass drum pedal and then the hi-hat trigger, I should say. So sometimes you'll see me do that. Sometimes you'll see me sit on a cajon and play the bass, the kick sound with that, and then I'll also bring like a hi-hat, woodblock, tambourine. With my left foot, I'll play that kind of stuff. So it just really kind of adds, I think it really adds a lot of flavor to my music. When I add that in, it helps add a little bit of pizzazz. Setting up my set list is an interesting thing with me. I probably would make a lot of musicians unhappy because I am highly influenced by the vibe of the room. Now don't get me wrong, I always have a set list to fall back on. So my music, I feel like has saved my life, in a way. Dealt with a lot of depression all my life. And basically, I hope I can touch someone enough to maybe do the same thing for someone else. You know, or help them get through anxiety, or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of mental illness out there that these days that there's no help for. It's hard to find help for, really, or being comfortable enough to get help for. And that's where I was at. Just like, I don't really want to go see someone for this, you know. So I wrote music, and then I share my music, and that makes me feel good. And a lot of people tell me that listen to my music, help them get through their day, or whatever be the case, you know. So that's really what I'm hoping for inside my art. You know, maybe it's just I bring a little bit of extra joy into your life for that day. So, share the love.
And you know what this is really all about. I'm just worthless, so worthless to you and to everybody else.
So when I write music, I feel like I'm more drawn to guitar. So the majority of my songs are written probably on the guitar. Or in my head in the car. I do a lot of that kind of stuff where you record your melody line, or maybe some like words will come to you. So I think I bring a definite unique flavor to my music that I share. not only, it's a different kind of experience with me. You are going to get, I'm probably going to break your heart, make you cry, but we're going to have a good time. I mean, that's why I play the drums on a lot of my songs, to get you guys into it, Sometimes I might make you dance, You just never know what you're going to get from me.
I sit alone every night. I like to talk to myself, my little dog Spike, 'cause I don't know how to be cool around you. And it ain't easy peasy.